Hey bro, just imagine 11-year-old Adam just sitting in a math class. We were just talking about multiplication and the teacher was speaking out some kids to go in front of the class to solve some math questions. And as she was picking out the next kid to go in front of the class, I was in my head saying, please don't choose me, please don't choose me. And she chose me. Now Adam walks in front of the class, he looks at the math problem and realizes he doesn't know shit. He starts panicking, he starts shaking. After a few minutes of him just standing there, the teacher asks, "What's wrong, Adam?" And what does 11-year-old Adam start to do? He starts crying. And after the teacher sees him crying, she just picks out the next kid to solve this problem and sends Adam back. And as Adam was walking back to his seat, he sees his classmates. They're gossiping. They're saying, "Why is he crying? What's wrong with him? He's such a crybaby." And as Adam sits back to his seat, he cries even more until he stops. And this type of embarrassing situation happened again, and again. This was happening until Adam was maybe 13 years old. Ever since he was a small child, 6-year-old child, he used to cry because of everything. As he was getting a little bit older, his friends started to ask him, "Adam, why are you crying? What's wrong?" And Adam replied, "I don't know. I don't even want to cry. But something inside of me just cries. Something mildly challenging happens, something inside of me gets frightened." This sad little life of Adam got so bad that he was scared to even raise his hand and ask the teacher if he can go to the toilet. And as Adam started to get older, he started reading books. And after Adam found this book called The Confidence Gap, as he was reading this book, there was a sentence that said something in the words of that fear is just lack of confidence. And that's step number 1. You need to realize that the fear you feel is just because you lack confidence. Now, let's get rid of this really serious mood that I put on in the first stage of this video, and let's talk to each other as normal human beings. What does confidence mean? Because you might have seen these videos on YouTube that are titled "How to get confidence in 1 minute, how to be confident quick." But when I tell you that there is no quick trick that you can use to suddenly be confident as Conor McGregor or Mike Tyson, you might think I'm lying. But that's all because you don't actually understand what confidence is. When you're confident in something, that usually means that you have a lot of experience in this area. When you are fearful of something, that usually means that you have lack of experience in this area. Do you know why Conor McGregor was so confident that he could beat anyone he wanted?
Shut your fucking mouth. I run New York.
It's because he had the experience to back it. He has literally trained for years before he got into the UFC. How do you expect him to not be confident? He has knocked out so many guys in such a beautiful fashion. How do you not expect him to be confident in his ability to beat somebody? Let me give you another example. Do you remember when you started to learn how to ride a bike? At first you went on the bicycle and you fell down. Then maybe your dad picked you up, put you back on the bicycle. You are going again and you fell, but you got a little further than last time. And then again you went on the bicycle and now you could easily just ride until the sunset. That was you getting experience. And that's the same with everything in life. Of course you were fearful of the bike when you were 5 years old. That's normal because you have never done it before. But after you gain some experience, and this doesn't just apply to riding a bike, this applies to anything you have learned in your life, that at first you're scared of it because you don't have any experience, but then you gain experience and you're confident in yourself that you can actually do it pretty easy. And it's the same with recording videos on YouTube. It's the same with talking to girls. Of course you're scared of talking to girls because you have never done it before. But if you never do it, then you cannot get rid of that fear. And that's step number 2. You need to fight back. Do you know how I actually stopped crying when a teacher asked me a question? I just fought back the tears. Do you know how I stopped fearing raising my hands to go to toilet? I raised my hand. You need to actively fight back against your fear. Make fear your bitch. So the next time you're gonna feel fear and anxiety of something that you wanna do, because you want to do it. If you didn't fear it, you would have done it. But the only thing holding you back is your fear. So the next time you're gonna be fearful of doing something, remember that the only way to actually get rid of the fear is to do it. Because let's look at it logically. You cannot stop feeling fear if you don't actually do the thing you're fearful of. And this doesn't have to be a really big thing. You can literally, if you're scared of, for example, talking to people or talking to women, the next time you're gonna walk by some person or a woman, just say hi. Literally, bro, say hi. They don't have to know you. You don't have to know them. Just say hi. And I warn you, they might not say hi back. But who gives a fuck, bro? It's just a hi. And now you might say, yeah, that's just too easy, I will do it. But remember this, as you're gonna be on that street, going past people, you will feel scared. But that's your sign to actually do the thing you're scared of. This fucking flies, man. Because I don't want you to just, if you're scared of talking to women, I don't want you just to go up to a woman and ask for a number, because that's quite a high level task for you to do. Start out with a simple hi. Hi. Hello. Bro, who cares? You might not even see the girl again, and even if you do see her, what's the worst that could happen? She might say hi back to you. You might just start talking. She might just be your future girlfriend. You might just have sex with her that night. Okay, that will not happen because you're a loser, but you understand me. So bro, do the thing you're scared of. But start low. Do the most basic thing you can do. And remember, it's okay to feel scared, bro. If you're scared, who cares? Do it scared. The pain of regret is much bigger than the pain of failure. Okay, bro. Now step 3 is just to progress. To rinse and repeat. After you say hi to this girl or whatever you do that you actually fear, you must now progress. Start taking on bigger challenges. And as soon as you start feeling that fear again, remember the feeling of accomplishment after you said hi to that beautiful girl that you saw in the street. Remember how good you felt. Remember how much big of a man you felt. So yeah, bro, remember, it's either one day or day one. Have a nice day, bro.